Hey guys, so come on here a little bit and see if anybody shows up. If you want a reading, just let me know. If you want to donate, let me know. If you just want to chat, let me know. So I figured I'd just come on here and see what everyone's doing, see how everyone's day's going. I was curious to kind of give a highlight of your day or, something that was funny. And I guess I'll go first since nobody's on here right now. So I was talking to my friend and he owns his own business. And he was like, I heard a knock at the door this morning. And he's like, I went to the door and there was the guys. And they're like, yeah, we need work. We need extra work. And he's like, I'm like, okay. So I go out in my garage in my pajamas. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh. And I just laughed so hard because he's just so timid and quiet. And for him to say, like, it took him by surprise, it just brightened my day. And I was like thinking to myself, so you got woke up by the Three Stooges basically. So yeah, it's been pretty chilly out, and it makes me feel better when it's like the opposite of seasonal disorder, where it's like people that have to have the heat to feel good. I'm the opposite. It's like I gotta have the cold to feel good. So that's what's been going on. And the full moon, the new moon, the the blood moon, was extremely weird. The animals were acting strange. I kept hearing noises, and then we got a bunch of private calls over the night and early this morning. And I can tell when people are spiraling out of control psychologically because I worked with it for 14 years. So I'm like, yeah, that's to be expected with this moon phase. But I was seeing a bunch of different people's opinions on this moon phase about like letting things go and things like that. So, hi Snorlax, I like your name. Pokemon, I love it. So yeah, the moon was a little interesting, and so was the activity. It wasn't really that paranormal, but it was still to be expected with that kind of moon phase that people are gonna act a little deep doop. Hey Ganesh Kumar, good morning. It's good morning to you. You're welcome. Yeah, it is a terrible angle, isn't it? I mean, I don't know how else to angle it. I can just show you my desk, or I can, do it lower. But I just like this angle better for me. Um, just the way my phone is. I also heard someone say that's horrible quality too. So I'm from Indiana, the United States. It's currently almost 9 o'clock at night. So no, I don't think you were being rude. You were just giving, you know, an honest opinion. It's probably not the best view. It's really not, or the best angle, um, which I agree with. But until I can get some money and get some different equipment for my channel, this is where it's gonna be. Um, Plus, I got a double chin, and I'm comfortable like this because if not, it's gonna look weird. So unless I show you the cards in my desk, I mean that'd be probably better. And I can show you actually. Let me see if I can show you. I'd have to, let me see real quick. So I'll flip you around and then I'll go like this. So this is the other view you can have. You know what I mean? Like, there's not many choices here, guys. Oh goodness. You know what I mean? So like, and this is kind of hard because this, I think, Shelbyville. Okay. Yeah, I'm from Indiana. I don't get out much, so uh, that's all new to me, really. But yeah, this is kind of hard because of my, the way my tripod, or whatever you want to call it, my little thingy thing is. I don't even know if it's going to work like this, like I was hoping it would. Okay, that's a little good. But yeah, there's not, the angles are just not the best, you know? So let me see if I can, oh my gosh. Sorry guys. It's like not wanting to, oh, there we go. Oh, I had it. Eee. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so this is the other angle. So I have my St. Jude candle burning, and I got some lepidolite. I got some moonstone, clear quartz, and fairy quartz. And then I have a crescent moon mirror. So if you want a card, just go ahead and leave your question, or just say card and I'll pull a card for you. But yeah, I was been reading this, and my mom got it for me a while ago. Hey Amy, got it, I believe, off TikTok, and it's kind of sad, but it's very relatable at this point in my life. So yeah, so that's my little setup. I mean, I guess it's not the best to see the wall right there, you know, with my little glow-in-the-dark sticker, but the only other thing I can do is show you this, which my aunt made with her diamond art stuff, and I just think it's beautiful. I really like it. And then I have my little tarot. I can move it here a little bit, try to without bringing it too close to the camera, but this is my little tarot box here. And so yeah, I can do it like this. But this is the crystals I'm using right now, and the stuff I'm using. So yeah. And the cards I'm using is the Crow Tarot. So yeah. Just figured I'd see if anyone comes on. I know some people prefer like the cards in the setup of the cards and the table, the display, the decor, and then other people like to see the reader's face. So you'll have to let me know which one you like better, just so I can jot that down and make sure when I do my lives I do it the way that is most preferred, if you have an opinion or care. So it looks like there's 3 of you on. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull a collective reading. What we need to know right now. So we have, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of us is really trying to get to an end goal, but we're not getting there, and it's frustrating. And I feel like some of this has to do with our self-esteem. Not just money, not just... Maybe some of it's relationships, but we're feeling kind of stuck. And then we have the Three of Wands. So yeah, some of us is feeling stagnant. I'm going to pull some cards from Lucy Cavendish's Oracles of Shadow and Light. See what the Oracle has to say. Okay, there's some. So we have in reverse the Angel de las Mortos, however you want to say it, transition to the spirit realm in reverse. So yeah, we're really fighting against a lot of different energies, not just in the physical realm, but sometimes the spiritual realm. Maybe it's energetic realm, mind, body, spirit connection, and it's causing a lot of frustration for us. And we're trying to get down to it. And we have glamour, intrigue, and drama. So a lot of us is dealing with unnecessary energies. And with this in reverse, the Power of Three, I feel like there is a lot of different things going on in our lives, and we're not sure what the root cause is. We're not sure if it is influence from other people, if it's influence from our subconscious, if it's influence from the spirit realm, the stagnation, where is it coming from? Is it truly just on the physical realm, or is it go beyond that? So let me see what the other energies are, why we're feeling this way, and how we can really get over this. Wow. So we got two major arcana. We got the Moon and the Tower. So a lot of us, it's breaking down illusions that we've held on to for so long. Maybe it's illusions that other people's kind of projected on us. It's about walking away from things that are disappointing and realizing that sometimes we're disappointing ourselves by staying. We're disappointing ourselves by waiting. And it's good to have patience. It's good to wait. But your soul's going to know, right? It's going to know if there's going to be progress in the future or not. You're just going to know. And if you keep getting this, maybe this bottomless pit energy in your solar plexus, or you're getting a lot of weird dreams, or even just feeling like you're being, I don't want to say watched, but it's almost as if you're being tested, that's a big indicator that it's time to move forward. So I feel like a lot of us, we're going to really step out of the comfort zone in order, yeah, because right here, I didn't notice this card flipped over in the deck, but it's the Page of Cups in reverse. So that's telling me that a lot of us are feeling very emotionally, we're not feeling fulfilled. We're not really sure of our desires anymore. So how can we get things that we want if we're truly not knowing anymore what we want? We've been so focused on the disappointments. We've been so focused on the lack that we don't even truly know what else is out there and what else we can inquire about, or what else we can acquire, you know? So it's really about, it's a little bit about reflection, but it's not, but you don't want to be, and what starts showing me clairvoyantly is the Hanged Man position in tarot, where you are just leaving yourself in a kind of like a stalemate, or you're just leaving yourself in a situation that is going to postpone things longer, when you can just make a decision and go from there, you know? I feel like Spirit's really urging me to tell people that if you're worried about missing opportunities, if it's meant to be, it'll come in another form again in the future, if it's really meant for you, or maybe something better and bigger, maybe something even safer. Because I feel like some of us might be ready for some lessons. Some of us might not be. Some of us has been through too many lessons. And so we really need a time to receive instead of working through those hard lessons. We want to
be able to really comprehend, because I feel like a lot of us is on a level of awareness that really isn't aware like we thought we were. It's almost as if we are stopping ourselves from fully absorbing everything we've been through or everything that could happen, because we are just so used to being stagnant. And that could be the reasons why, excuse me, these other cards are around, you know? So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I see positive things coming once we realize that there's new things that we can inquire about, that we can ask for, that we can move towards, and letting go of that disappointment, because that is the biggest block that you're placing on yourself, is focusing on the disappointment. Because it seems like we've absorbed for the most part the disappointment, but sometimes we might not want to fully accept the disappointment, because that means it's time to move forward. It's time to no longer give yourself that energy to sit in and to reminisce about. That's weird. I thought I heard a crow, and it's dark out, so I don't know why I would hear that. Interesting. But yeah, so that's what I'm feeling from these cards, is a lot of moving forward. We need to. There's a lot of good waiting on us. But I'm going to go ahead and go. I hope you guys enjoyed this little live and this reading, and I hope that it fits you well. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Much love.